The World by Christina Rossetti, 1830 to 1894. By day she woos me, soft exceeding fair, but all night as the moon so changeth she, loathsome and foul, with hideous leprosy and subtle serpents gliding in her hair. By day she woos me to the outer air, ripe fruits, sweet flowers, and full satiety. But through the night a beast she grins at me, a very monster void of love and prayer. By day she stands a lie, by night she stands in all the naked horror of the truth, with pushing horns and clawed and clutching hands. Is this a friend indeed, that I should sell my soul to her, give her my life and youth, till my feet, cloven too, take hold on hell? Wow. Okay, this is a poem by Christina Rossetti. Let's see, Christina Rossetti was a romantic poet. She came from London. Her father was an Italian exile, and her mother was the sister of a friend of Lord Byron. She was educated at home, and she became a very keen poet, although she did suffer from depression as well. Her brother was also a famous artist, but he more for picture and sculpture, Dante Gabriel Rossetti. So what's this about? Okay, this poem is about the world. It's about the world around us. Yeah. And let's see. This poem is showing two different faces of the world. It's saying there is the world of day and the world of night. And superficially, the world looks like this wonderful, lovely, beautiful place where everything is fine. And then by night, the world is this horrible place, this place full of fear and terrible things. She also in this poem says that the reality of the world that we live in is the dark side. Yeah, the world isn't this wonderful, lovely place. This is just an apparition, and that. I also think she's then referring to the world of men, the world of business, the world of humans, which is full of greed and wanting more and abuse of the poor and things like that. So let's have a look at this. By day she woos me, soft exceeding fair. So the most important thing here is she. She talks about the world. I think this is the world that we live in, this world of men. Yeah, this world of society. And by day, to woo is to court, to try to make love to try to get somebody to fall in love with you. So during the day, the world tempts me. Yeah, it's soft and fair here means lovely and beautiful. But all night, as the moon so changeth she. But when night comes, the world changes like the moon changes. And then the world, is loathsome, is horrible, and foul with hideous leprosy. So the world is disgusting, it's foul, it's ugly with leprosy, with disease, and subtle serpents gliding in her hair. So the world has serpents, snakes in the world's hair. And here, the snakes or the serpents in the hair, to me, this is a reference to the Medusa of Greek mythology, who was one of the Gorgons. And she had venomous snakes instead of hair. And her eye, if you looked at her face, this would turn you into stone. Yeah? So, this is saying that at night the world is a monster. By day she woos me to the outer air, ripe fruits, sweet flowers, and full satiety. So this is from satiety, from to satiate, fully satisfied. So by day the world calls me, attracts me. Come to me, come to me. Woo. Yeah, come to the outer air. Look at these beautiful ripe fruits. Smell the sweet flowers. All of these good things that you can have. But through the night, a beast, she grins at me. A very monster void of love and prayer. So during the day, the world is calling her, is a beautiful thing. But at night, the world is a monster, is the Medusa, is the Gorgon. The world grins, smiles at me. A very monster. A monster void, empty of love and prayer. So here, this prayer, completely unholy, something totally corrupt. And now the poem starts to resolve this, because so far it's just been saying that the day is beautiful and tempts me and says, come, everything's beautiful. And night shows the horrors of, I think this is talking about the horrors of the city, the horrors of the worst sides of human life, of depravity, of child labour, of prostitution and crime and the sordid parts of the city. Okay, by day she stands a lie. By night she stands in all the naked horror of the truth. So now Christina Rossetti is saying that the day is a lie. That the good side, these good things, these things that look lovely and beautiful, these are a lie. This is a trick. This is not the reality. By night she stands in all the naked horror of the truth. And the reality is the horrible truth of night. That night, the world is a horrible, corrupt, diseased place. And I think here she's talking about the soul of man. I think she's saying that she thinks man is a basically evil creature. So all the naked horror of the truth, with pushing horns and clawed and clutching hands. So I think here, with pushing horns, these are the horns of the devil. This is a symbol of evil. And clawed, with claws, like a wild animal, and clutching hands. So to clutch is to hold on to try to take. And I think this is talking about the evil of wanting more and more. Yes, of trying to take everything from, that takes everything from people. Yeah, and this desire of man just to get more and more. Is this a friend indeed, that I should sell my soul to her, give her my life and youth, till my feet, cloven too, take hold on hell? So is this a friend indeed? Is this world really my friend? Clearly not. It's a rhetorical question. But if she makes friends with this world, then she will sell her soul to the world. She will sell her soul to this corruption. Yeah. Give her my life and youth. She will give her life and her energy to continuing in fomenting the hell on earth that actually is the reality and exists. Till my feet, cloven too, take hold on hell. So a cloven foot is a foot like a goat, where the hoof is split, and this is a reference to the devil. Yeah, the devil has cloven feet, and so if she becomes a friend of the world, then she is selling her soul to the devil. She's giving her life and her youth to become part of the devil and be pulled straight to hell. So in reality, this poem is I think is a very strong criticism of the society that she is living in. It's talking about a society without love, without compassion, a society full of greed. And this is very, very different to much of the romantic Victorian view of the world. So anyway, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. The World by Christina Rossetti.